This crazy looking local pastor in Southern California was arrested because he hired a hitman to have his daughter's boyfriend shot. Let's check it out. Crazy.
Unexpected twist in a murder-for-hire investigation out of the Inland Empire. The hitman, investigators believe, was hired by this pastor out of Victorville. That's where we find NBC4's Christian Caceres live with more details for us. Christian.
Well, Colleen, I can tell you the big question here, police telling us they say the pastor's daughter was dating her boyfriend for some time, so they really don't know what triggered the pastor to go to this extreme. We know that he was arrested last week, and according to Riverside Police, they say this all started with a shooting that happened about 5 months ago. They say the boyfriend was shot at several times, but he survived. Samuel Pasillas is behind bars today after Riverside Police say he orchestrated an attack against his daughter's boyfriend in October.
Man, that guy looks crazy as hell. I wouldn't want to be in his sermon.
Of last year, but the victim survived.
What he said was he was driving down Grove Community Drive when a car pulled up next to him at a stop sign, and gunfire erupted from it, striking him several times and his car.
You can see several bullet holes on the boyfriend's red car's windshield. Police say during the shooting, a bullet hit his phone and he was unable to call for help. That's when police say the man in his 20s drove himself to the hospital. As detectives followed up on the case, they learned it was a murder-for-hire plot.
From what we understand, after uncovering, I want to say over 100 search warrants for digital evidence, uncovering this plot where he paid almost $40,000 to these suspects for the shooting.
55-year-old Juan Manuel Sobreros of Long Beach was arrested on suspicion of conspiracy to commit murder, attempted murder, and assault with a deadly weapon. Pasillas was arrested at his Victorville home.
Y también para todos ustedes, amados, Dios les bendiga. Este es el hermano Samuel Pasillas.
The 47-year-old pastor spreading the word of God in this YouTube channel, but today we learned he was a volunteer pastor at Centro de Oración Internacional, according to the church leader Rafael Porras. Over the phone, he told us Pasillas has been an active member for over 10 years. And
that's crazy right there. I really wonder what happened, what drove him to do this.
Never showed aggressive behavior.
Our victim, who had been dating the pastor's daughter for a while, there's nothing about this victim that would make anyone want to shoot him or have him shot. He's a good church-going young man with nothing in his past, nothing that would be concerning at all.
On Wednesday, news of the arrest quickly spread among the small community, many telling us they hope this does not push churchgoers away.
He would think he would get away with it and walk away clean.
And today the pastor's family is not commenting about the arrest, but I can tell you the entire church community is very shaken up about what happened. Now, both men have a $1 million bail, and they're being held in Riverside, and Pasillas is due in court next week. Christian Caceres, NBC4.
And investigators.
Man, I just wonder what caused this guy to act like this. He looks, I don't know. There's no, he looks crazy, is all I have to say. But his daughter had been dating this guy for a while. I mean, I'm not justifying anything he did, but I wonder if it was something that maybe he was cheating on her, and that doesn't justify this at all. But there had to be something to cause him to do this. And I'm just trying to figure out what it is. Hopefully, they'll find out more next week when there's more details come out. Hopefully they'll post this on YouTube where I can find more information about this. In another video I saw related to this, they were wondering if it was his religion or something that drove him to this, some ideology he was a part of, or I don't know. Because you don't just do this for nothing. There had to be something there to cause him to do this. Maybe he found something out. Maybe there's a connection that I don't know. But either way, it's crazy. Dad is crazy as heck for hiring this guy, spending 40 grand to kill this pastor, so-called local pastor, a volunteer church. You see him in his YouTube channel when you saw him in his YouTube channel, he looked, preaching the word of God, looked like a nice man. And then you see stuff like this, it makes you realize that not everybody is who they say they are, who they appear to be. And I don't know. I wonder if that were me, I don't know, would I still be dating this girl? I don't know. His dad tried to kill me, and what if he gets out of prison for whatever reason? He's gonna come after me. I remember when I was a bit younger. I was in California visiting, family and friends, and I was at a water park, Raging Waters, and there was an attractive female in the lazy river, the lazy pool, whatever, the wave pool, whatever it is. And well, she's pretty cute. So I went up and talked to her, and she said, "Yeah, my dad's right over there." Telling me, "Hey, don't even think about talking to me. My dad is yeah." And I looked, and I saw her dad. I said, "Yeah, I'll you have a nice day." Guy looked like a straight up UFC fighter. It looked like he would break my neck or something. I don't know, but he looked crazy as heck. So I wasn't trying to mess with that. And look, I'm glad I don't have a father-in-law that's gonna put a hit out on me. I haven't. He's not involved in any kind of crazy stuff. But yeah, I thought this was a crazy story right here to share with you. It shows you what goes on in the world. That there's a lot more going on than what's inside of your four walls. You go home and everything's good. You live a normal life. At least I do. And you look on the internet and you see these crazy things happening outside in the world, in the same country you live in. In some cases, the same city. In some cases, right next door to you. It shows you what you never know what's going through people's minds, what they're going through internally, and what drives them to do certain things. But it's just pretty scary to think about that these kind of things can happen. So be careful, guys. If you're dating somebody and pop seems a little on edge, and just look, just be careful. Don't do anything to hurt, to make you drive him over the edge, to put a hit on you. That's all I have to say. I haven't seen a story like this in a while, so I thought I'd share that with you. But all right, guys, thanks for listening. Like and subscribe. See you next time. Thank you. Take care.